engine humming low beneath the midnight sky. Another night in the concrete jungle, gotta stay alive. Ghosts riding through the shadows, eyes peeled on the street. Every corner hold a story, bittersweet defeat, or maybe victory tonight, depend on who we meet. Got that metal on my hip, designed to bring the heat. Yeah, designed to bring the heat. Ready for the test in this asphalt wilderness, putting ops to rest. Fast life, no brakes, we're riding too hard. Stolen wheels spinning down King George Boulevard. Risk it all for the thrill under neon skies. Catch a fucking op and shoot him in the eye. Fast life, no brakes, we're riding too hard. Stolen wheels spinning down King George Boulevard. Risk it all for the thrill under neon skies. Catch a fucking op and shoot him in the eye. Remember days we was just kids scheming on the block. Now the same pavement feel cursed, ticking like a clock. Every second count when you living on a prayer. Dodging blue and red lights, breathing in the air. Thick with exhaust and tension, a dangerous perfume. Knowing any minute could be consumed by doom, or by the hunger in your belly, the need to make a way. Pick a struggle, gotta choose it every day. Tonight the choice was simple, retaliation on my mind. Heard he lurking around the spot, leaving my past behind. Pulled the foreign out the hideout, fresh paint, looking sleek. Engine purring like a panther, ready for the physique of the streets to swallow his whole, part of the machine. My young hitter in the back, looking calm, serene. But I know it's hard pumping, feeling that same rush. The silence in the ride before the violent hush. Fall over everything you knew. The moment you engage, turn the volume down low. Locking in the mental cage, focus like a laser. Forgetting all the noise, just a mission and the target. Ain't no room for other joy. Swerving cautious through the shadows, checking every lane. Seeing ghosts in every window, feeling a sudden pain. Of old scars resurface, reminders of the price. Paid in blood and lonely nights, playing with loaded dice. Past the liquor store lights, blaring, knowing what's inside the cold grip of fate. Nowhere left to hide. From no reflection in my mirror, the man I become, numb to feeling anything, my soul going numb. Fast life, no brakes, we're riding too hard. Stolen wheels spinning down King George Boulevard. Risk it all for the thrill under neon skies. Catch a fucking op and shoot him in the eye. That same corner store beacon in the dark night, where innocent folks grab snacks oblivious to the fight that's been brewing in these streets longer than they know. A cycle of revenge and hate, watching the bad seeds grow. Deep roots into the pavement, making it fertile ground for young souls lost and restless, nowhere to be found except out here on the front lines, living by the code, carrying heavy burdens, a never-ending load. My hands grip steady now, muscle memory kick in. Remembering the first time, the fear deep within. But that's all gone now, replaced by something cold. A calculated emptiness, a story to be told. In whispered tales and crime reports, another name erased. Another soul ascended early from this concrete maze. Didn't hesitate a second when I saw that figure there. Stood out like a sore thumb, breathing in the night air. Felt the weight shift in my jacket, the familiar metal touch. Knowing this was it, the moment meant so much. To silence all the talking, the disrespect they showed. Every slight, every betrayal on this lonely road. The adrenaline, a tidal wave washing over me as I push the door out slow for everyone to see that real ones move in silence. But when they make a sound, it's the loudest fucking message ripping through the town. No regard for who's around, the fear upon their face. Just a target in my eyesight, vanishing without a trace. Another notch upon my mental, another chapter closed in this deadly fucking novel. My fate is now disclosed. There's my op, he's standing by the corner store, got one hand on my strap and the other's on the door. Hop out with the 40 blowers, melon back. Man down, he ain't coming back. Fast life, no brakes, we're riding too hard. Stolen wheels spinning down King George Boulevard. Risk it all for the thrill under neon skies. Catch a fucking op and shoot him in the eyes. They talk about redemption stories turning life around, but some of us are planted different, rooted in the ground, where only thorns and thistles grow, nurtured by the strife. Born into the heavy rainfall, living this fast life. Ain't no off ramps on this highway. Once you merge into the lane, it's full speed till the crash comes, washing out the pain with more pain and desperation. Chasing after ghosts, a peace we never knew, haunting all the coasts. This ain't a game we playing, ain't no respawn coming soon. Every move is final, under the pale moon, shining down on shattered dreams on King George tonight. Another enemy is falling, faded from the light of existence they once cherished, now just dust and bone. Left them lying in the intersection, cold and all alone. Sometimes late at night when the streetlights start to fade, I wonder about the choices, the paths that we have made. Is there something different out there, a life we couldn't reach? Or are we just products of the hood, lessons that it teach? Hard lessons unforgiven, branded in the soul, taking heavy fucking tolls, losing all control. But the loyalty run deeper than the fear, the regret. Got my brothers by my side, ain't finished with it yet.